In this video, I'm going to continue with live paint to assign some opacity and color to some of the architectural elements in the drawing. I started this so that you wouldn't have to painstakingly watch me colorize everything in it, but we believe these to be bookshelves. So I loaded a palette with earth tones from which we can select to. So select a live paint bucket and choose your colors. Here I'm just filling in elements that we already have started to colorize. There's a table and some seating. Let's zoom in a little bit because some of these are finer. Right? Maybe we'll have a light color for the bathroom vanities. Oops, didn't want that one. You can drag the color into, yeah, whoops. Be very careful. That when you select a swatch, if your entire drawing is selected, it'll fill all that with that swatch. So, okay, we have that swatch selected. Let's go back to live paint. Let's apply that color. Some of these vanities. White with some of the inside of this stuff. Okay, that'll do for the purposes of this illustration. And now what we want to do, let's go ahead and select that live paint object again, and to apply a drop shadow or approximation thereof is a Illustrator effect. We go into Effect, Stylize, and select Drop Shadow with the elements that you wish to be the source of that shadow. And we click on Preview here, and we see that it'll generate a modest preview of that effect, and we can change the opacity of that shadow. It's a little slow to respond. Blending modes, one of my favorite is actually this multiply, but there are several different blending modes available in both Illustrator and Photoshop. The tools are very similar. Alright, so multiply gives you a nice combination. Let's hit OK and see what that result looks like. And then we'll select outside of the object, and I think this is coming along nicely right now. You can see we can draw the shadows explicitly, but sometimes it's a nicer effect to just sort of apply the Illustrator effect so that you get a very even distribution of shadows. So that's assigning color and opacity to some of the architectural elements and applying a drop shadow.